When my first salary was paid, I remember very vividly that I withdrew all the money in cash. It was not so much money after all. So I withdrew all the money in cash, and I went to my husband and I said, "This is my salary. I've been paid." Hey guys, welcome back. Gloria here. So I look so weird, right? I'm actually carrying my baby behind me. She isn't feeling very well and she's a bit cranky. And I honestly need to shoot this video at this time because it seems like this is my spare time for today. So here we are. Welcome. If you're joining for the first time, you're very welcome. Please don't make it your last. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming again. Go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So in today's video, I will be quickly talking about finances in marriage and how to break through poverty and build a very strong financial team with your partner. Now, a lot of time, people have various diverse perspective on the issue revolving around finance. Money. Yes. But money, they say, rule the world. So we cannot even begin to say that we will not talk about, sorry, darling. We will not talk about the issue of money in marriage, okay? Or money generally. Now, people try to shy away from this topic for different reasons, especially young people who are aspiring to get married, probably those who are courting. They try to probably procrastinate talking about finance or sweep it under the carpet or just try not to talk about it at all. But trust me, if you're one of those that don't want to even talk about it at all, you're sitting on a long thing. Okay, it's very dangerous for you to talk about finances just as much as you want to talk about probably your genotype or very important issues like your values and your goals. It's as important as talking about finances. Where do you want your financial status to be? How do you want your financial structure to look like? How do you want to run your family when it comes to money matter? Who does A, who does B? How do you come together as a team? Do you even come together as a team at all? You need to know, you need to have this, these perspectives and have a way of working around it. It's okay if you have, if your partner has a weird perspective about finance, it's okay. That is why there is need for deep, hard conversations and communication. You can make your partner have another, see things from a different lens, have another mindset or perspective because of how you have communicated it. So first of all, I'm not even going to bore you with all of these. I'm just going to dive in and share my thoughts, and that'll be it. Over the years, I've come to realize that there are certain things I was able to do even as a young bride and then growing through the years that has worked for me. And this is what I want to share. So first of all, how do you even see your finance? Do you see finance or money as from an individualistic perspective or from a collective perspective? Now, one thing that I know for sure is that families that come together on every and anything are most likely to be successful. They are most likely to be successful in every ramification, including finance. Like a lot of people would say that the woman's money is her money and the man's money is the family money. I've always never been in that school of thought. I've been in this school of thought of communism. You have to work together. You have to, be open when it comes to finances. You have to be really, really open. A lot of people, I believe, have left this world and gone to the great beyond, regretting that they did not open up their financial status to their partners. I believe so. So if you cannot be open to your partner when it comes to finance, then who else would you then be open to? Now, it doesn't matter what character your partner has. And I believe that that's why some people have such reservations. They feel that if I tell my partner all that I earn or what I have, they may not help me achieve my goals. Or they probably, you have noticed that your partner is an extravagant person, doesn't plan well, or is not a good planner, or doesn't have very good financial sense or intelligence. You can help them. That's the good thing about communication. When you understand the limitation of your partner, you can help them grow through it and come out of that limitation or flaw. Okay, so there are different resources, there are different literatures out there. Okay, there are different coaches out there who are willing. All you need to do is probably to just subscribe and get the knowledge. Okay, who are willing to help you scale through the financial struggles that you have when it comes to planning and managing your finances of the family. So this is one step you can take to helping your partner. If you realize that my partner is not someone who has a very good financial intelligence, how are you striving to help them come out or become better at it? Okay. So, like I said earlier, you need to understand that for families to achieve a lot more, especially when it comes to issues revolving around finance, then they should be ready to work together and not hide anything from each other. All right, so how do you do this? I'm going to use my personal experience as, to buttress my point, right? So I remember back then when I just newly got married, one of the first jobs I got as a newlywed, okay, so I was paid my first salary, and the thing I did will amaze anyone. I know that some people may not even fancy it, but that's what works for me. That's what has worked for me. And that's what I felt like doing at that point in my life. So I withdrew that money in cash and I gave it to my husband. I told him that my salary has just been paid and here is it. He was a bit dumbfounded, like he was a bit surprised. That happens to be one of the first, discoveries of the marriage. A lot of times you get married, you think you know this person, in total, you think, oh, I understand my partner, but trust me, every single day in your marriage, you are learning your partner afresh. You're understanding them differently. Okay, so and the first few weeks or months of marriage is even one of the moments where all you're doing is just discovery. So a lot of things you have probably have said when you're cutting, a lot of things the woman have said or the man has said. Now you're seeing for practical. Does what they have said in the past relate with what they are doing now? So it's words and action, are they merging together? Okay, so if you understand what I'm trying to say. So so he was actually dumbfounded and he said, well, thank you for doing this. He actually prayed and blessed the money and said, it's your money, just go with it. That singular action, proved a point. I feel that some actions that we take as partners, propel reactions from our other partners as well. Sometimes we need to, show our partners that we are in this business together. If you have knowledge on how to, save smarter or invest better, you bring that to the table as well. If you want to achieve financial freedom, you have to work together as partners. Look at things from your different lenses, agree. So even the Bible says, unless two agree, right? So if the two of you as partners are able to come together and agree on certain decisions, especially when it comes to investments, savings, planning, and even spending, you'd discover a very huge, remarkable difference in your financial status. So, having considered your financial structure as a family, have you also been able to, plan around your resources, talking about income versus expenditure? Now, that is another thing that can either make or mar your financial status as a family. So, a lot of times we're not living to impress anyone. You're not supposed to actually live to impress anyone. Understand your income, understand your financial strength, and be contented and work around it. The truth is, the moment you begin to spend more than you earn, then you are just on your way to poverty. Okay, so as a family, are you able to understand what is necessary, what is important versus what is not? Talking about needs and wants. So when you're able to communicate and understand what you really need versus what you want, that will help you plan better and that will help you achieve a great financial status. Now, something else I want to talk about is the issue of growth and development. Your goal is to be financially independent and to be financially strong as a team and as a family. One thing you should not play with or joke with is something you shouldn't joke with at all is your self growth and development. When you begin to develop your capacity, then you open room for more financial, doors. You open room for more income to come in. So if you're at a particular level this year, you want to up your skill, you want to develop yourself, and you want to be able to attract even more income. The truth is, there is no one that gets rich on salary. So if you're able to, diversify your income and expand your streams of income, then you are just on the right track to financial independence and financial freedom. I don't intend to make this video a very long one. So I'm sure that you have picked one or two things from today's video. If you do, please go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what your thought is on this topic. Let me know how you are handling your finances. Let me know what your perspective is generally as regards to this topic. Please leave a comment, like the video. It's also going to help the channel a lot. Leave a comment and subscribe. Don't forget to share to your friends and loved ones. Bye for now. See you in the next one.